everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video and it's actually going to be the first video that's a little bit festive on my channel. I ordered myself a Christmas blind date with a book. It looks like this. I ordered it from Etsy. It's so cute. It just comes with so many little cute add-ons. I haven't opened it. It's taken everything in me not to open this book. It also came with a little note. It just says, "Thank you so much for your order. I hope you love your Christmas blind date. Happy reading." So cute. I'm gonna open this now and let's see what we've got. It's wrapped so cute. I just want to show you again the cutest wrapping. It comes with a lolly. That is adorable. It comes with, I'm gonna undo the bow. Okay, it comes with a little sachet of tea, some stickers, the book one, a mug one, and this cozy little cabin. What's this in here? It comes with a bookmark. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that sticker. Let's see what bookmark it is. No way. No. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Please focus. This is the cutest bookmark I've ever seen. It's got hot chocolates, fluffy socks, jumper, and then it says hot cocoa and fuzzy socks equals a cozy winter night. That is the cutest bookmark. Now is the part I'm nervous for. Okay, let's open it. I'm just gonna rip it down the middle. You're lying. You're lying. I have this on my wish list. No way. Oh my gosh. I thought, okay, this is gonna sound really bad. I thought it was gonna be one of those Christmas books that like are not up my street, you know, like the cringy covers, and they're like, I can't even think of any examples right now, but there were ones that I really didn't want, but I thought, oh, that's the risk you take. This one I actually wanted to read. It's The Christmas Wish by Lindsay Kelk. It says, newly single lawyer Gwen needs a family Christmas to bury her woes with festive films, country walks and a mountain of chocolate. Her teenage crush, Dev, is back in their small village as well, and it turns out he's just as kind, funny and good looking as she remembers. And Gwen wakes up to discover it's Christmas all over again. She's trapped in a snowy Groundhog Day, yet would repeat meet cutes. Would you really be so bad for a heart that needs mending? That actually sounds so cute. Oh my, I'm so excited to read this. I can't believe I got this book. I'm going to start this. I'm going to be using my new festive bookmark. I'm going to start this today and I will check in with you when I have any updates. I really hope I like this book. It actually sounds so cute. I think I've read a Lindsay Kelk before, but I don't remember what it was. But I think I have and I enjoyed it. I will check in when I have an update for you. One chapter in to The Christmas Wish and I'm loving it. I, for some reason, didn't realise Lindsay Kelk was British, so it's been so nice reading the British references, the British brands and kind of Christmas traditions that happen here. I also have been laughing out loud. She's going home for Christmas because she wants to kind of get away from her life, and they're like taking the mick out of what usually happens in Christmas films and Christmas books, being like, oh, it's a shame there's not a family bakery that needs fixing, or a shop that is somehow still standing that only sells Christmas ornaments, you know, just like the Hallmark films, which I'm obsessed with. I love a Hallmark Christmas movie. But I also find it funny when they're taking the mick out of those films, and I'm just having a great time. I mean, I'm literally 10 pages in, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's a few days later and I didn't manage to read that much over the last couple of days because my boyfriend was here, but I'm now on page 130 and honestly my thoughts are still the same as before. It is the cutesiest, coziest romance, not even romance, just like the setting it's cute because we haven't quite got to the romance yet. We're following Gwen, who's gone home for Christmas, but she's lost her job and she doesn't want her parents to find out. She has this like nasty sister, she has this cousin that is basically a brother, and then she has this childhood crush that lives next door, and she ends up in this time loop where it's just this awful Christmas day over and over again. I think she's on her second Christmas day, maybe third at this point, so the romance hasn't quite got there with Dev, but it's progressing. You can tell there's a little bit of something there, but it's just so funny. I think I'm finding it funnier because I'm British myself. As we discussed before, Lindsay Kelk is British and this is all set in England, and they're mentioning things that are very, very British, like the chocolates we have at Christmas time and Big Tesco. Like, there's so many references. Even the places she's mentioned are so close to where I live or where I grew up. It's crazy. I'm really, really enjoying that, and it just feels so cozy because it feels exactly like a Christmas I would have. Not all the drama and not all the crazy stuff that happens, but the setting of it. They're doing the same things and it's been hilarious. Like, some books I feel like, this is me being a mean girl for a second, but some books I feel like I can tell where they're trying to be funny, but I don't find that funny, whereas this one I'm actually caught off guard laughing. So I've been having a great time reading this. I've actually been wanting to read it whilst my boyfriend was here, but there's no time for reading when he's around. I don't read when he's here, but I am going to spend this evening reading a little bit. I've got the whole evening free. What time is it now? It's like 7 o'clock now. All evening I'm going to be sat reading this. I might finish it today, I'm not sure, but I will keep you updated. I just wanted to pop in and say that the part that I have read, which is actually quite a lot, up to where I've read so far, I've really, really enjoyed, and it's just been so entertaining and light-hearted, and it is silly. It's a silly romance book, but it's also right up my street. I've been really, really enjoying it. Hopefully I continue to enjoy it for the rest of the book. I'm very excited to see what happens, which is obviously what is meant to happen when you're reading a book. I feel like I've read so many 1 stars, 2 stars recently that I'm like forgetting what a good book feels like. So this one is hitting all the marks so far. I'd say right now it's sitting at a 4-star, which is a very good rating, to be honest, for a Christmas book as well, because I feel like sometimes with Christmas books I have to realise that the feeling I'm so excited about is the fact that it's set at Christmas. The actual story is not that entertaining, but this one has an entertaining story. I am curious to see whether the loop gets a little bit repetitive, because I read, what's that one by Lynn Painter that's like repetitive, some Valentine's Day one, and that got a little bit like, oh come on now, like I'm getting sick of her repeating the same day, but that is the point. So I'm going to see whether this one has that same issue, and maybe then I just know I don't get on with these kind of time loop books. At the moment, really, really enjoying it. I like the characters. Like, there's no character, well, there's a character you're obviously meant to dislike, but out of all of them, out of the main girl, the main boy, side characters, there's nobody I really dislike. Only the one we're meant to dislike. I continue reading this evening. I'm gonna put a Christmas film on. I'm gonna read my cozy Christmas book. I've not even got that much left. How much have I got? I'm on 130. It's got like 340 pages, so just over 200 pages left. So that's not even that bad. That won't even take me that long. I think I'll be interested to see whether it is easy to get into again, because obviously it's been a couple of days, and also whether the pacing, like, can I sit and binge this, or will I find it quite difficult? I will let you know whether my good thoughts continue throughout the rest of the book. It's the next day now and I'm on page 242, so I didn't quite get to finish it, but that's my own fault. I got distracted, I started watching Gogglebox and I'm a celeb, but I'm still enjoying it. It's just not as focused on the romance as I would have liked. Where I was up to in my last update, the scene we were at was quite romance heavy and her feelings towards the main love interest, and since getting into it there's been no, I don't think she's even seen that character since then, and like I'm 250 pages into a book and there's been no development. Like, she's kind of realised there's still something there for him because it is a second chance romance, but there's not a heavy focus on romance. Don't go into this thinking it's really romance heavy. I'm enjoying it as just a kind of family Christmas book. That's the main focus here, is family Christmas, family life, like the struggles of work, family relationships, that kind of book. But there's not a lot of romance. I'm still enjoying it. I just wish there was more romance. Like, I wish there was more focus on that, because I don't know how a relationship could develop that much in these last few pages. But I'm going to continue it. I'll probably finish it today. I'm going to try to, and I will give you an update and I guess my final thoughts on this book. But at this point I'm not loving it as much as I was, because I wish it focused more on developing the romance rather than every other issue, because I feel like the blurb is romance heavy, yet the book isn't actually that romance heavy. So if you go into it thinking you're getting a romance, you're going to be disappointed. Maybe it just had to be marketed like that to make sales, but I don't know. Definitely not romance centered, so just thought I would give that update. But yeah, I will probably check in with you when I finished it, to be honest, because I've not got that much left and I will probably binge it. I will speak to you a bit later. I am aware that I have filmed most of my clips sat here, but I've finished The Christmas Wish. I think I'm going to give it a 3.5 stars. I feel like it's not a 4 stars anymore, because like I was saying before, I do wish it had a little bit more of the romance in it. Obviously it's a time loop, she's just replaying Christmas Day over and over, so the romance can't develop beyond a day. But even then, she was working on a lot of things that weren't just the romance between her and Dev. Whilst I enjoyed her working on the other things and like relationships between her family members, I just personally wish the romance was a bit more developed. However, there was a really cute epilogue at the end that kind of drew everything to a nice close. But I think I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. I would recommend this book. I think it's really, really cute. It's really silly. It's a silly book full of niche British references. It's got so many funny moments, so many funny characters. The grandma in this is hilarious, so I definitely recommend it. I just wish there was a bit more focus on the romance, because I feel like there was a lot about all the other family members, but that's just my opinion. This was such a fun reading vlog to film. I'm really, really happy with this blind date with a book. I'm very glad that I got to read this book, and it's definitely made me want to read more Lindsay Kelk as well. Thank you so much for watching this reading vlog. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know any Christmas books that you have read and loved, or if you've read this, let me know your thoughts. I'd be really interested to see other people's thoughts if you've read this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you very, very soon.